number 2 is death. So people would rather, at a funeral, they would rather be in the coffin than give the eulogy. That you're always afraid to speak in public, no matter what the scenario, no matter how it's going down. So most common ways to kind of relax, and if you happen to be a state communication as one means of controlling that communication apprehension. That'll be situations that you think of and move up to something such as asking for a first date. Pretty intense. This will help you, since everybody's going to laugh, going to say the wrong thing. You want to do this prior to and show a presence up on that podium. The next would be a context statement. An example is,
word for word. And they're obviously not common for this type of setting, not in a classroom setting, but more for opportune screens and reading it or typed manuscript in hand. And I was wondering if anybody here remembers.
Don't worry about keeping everything all on just a couple pages, right? I'll bet you have nice triple or quadruple space, all caps, for something that means. Yeah.
My name is Olga, and to the public, you may feel like
Speaking from the classroom, there are a few tricks to spontaneous speaking, one, thinking on your feet.
Extemporaneous speakers are the type of people that can, and we talked about outlines in class, and that I am actually a saxophone player, so you have to practice a lot to sound good for one, and to
You don't have to
Shorter
use it?
than I am.
Okay.
I was doing volume is also how loud and how precise you say it.
It's understood, because if people can't understand you, obviously they're not going to be able to pick up what you're putting down basically to class. Mumbling. These are patterns of pronunciation specific to a particular culture or geographical region. False accents, like people who are really good at kind of coming up with accents on their own, kind of make this situation.
Eye contact with or change it, because you're also trying to find those friendly looks. If someone is looking at you like that, you have to look, a little longer, because if you change it really fast, you will look suspicious.
Or it can be either something that adds to the conversation or something that detracts and found from your prepared speech. Well, I have body movements, and body movements actually do make great eye contact in doing it, but everybody's attention was right there. So a little distracting about shoulder width apart. That way your hands are free to do gestures. It doesn't look like you're all over the place. Your whole body's not going. And then if you want to...
Is watch for their nonverbal feedback so you know that you can.
We have our points listed up there, and we go through them thoroughly. The first one is the presentation for us, your information, and also to ensure the understanding, because if you're listening, apply it to our lives.
That's presentation A. If you reach a point in your outline, you suddenly forget what you wanted to talk about, your key points are probably too vague. That's the
differences. That would sure make my speech a lot more interesting, a lot shorter, and a lot more to the point.
Such as creating a similar condition you get with, and they can provide good feedback for you, so you're not just sitting there.
Alright, my name's Spencer. I am going to be teaching you guys about how to practice and deliver your speech. People used to think that it helps you practice facial expressions and how to maximize your eye contact with people, but it actually can provide mixed thoughts and feedback on what you did good and what they remember, so you can make sure to keep on your brain. It's long and it is time consuming.
Buy yourself some time. When that mic is in your face right there, you know what to think about.
Okay.
had to overcome one of those obstacles. Now, one of the other major obstacles, of course, is mumbling, running words together, like
you want to avoid looking at, in a lot of cultures, it is considered to be disrespectful to look people in the eye when you do look and try to engage the crowd.
And for example, the actor Michael J. Fox suffers from
expressing emotion with your audience. If you want to speak on a personal level,